Good afternoon. Happy Friday. I have a request for two things. So we're just going to go with this. I am creating lunch right now. So I am going to do tempeh with this extra marinade I had from last week. It's still really good and tasty. So there we go. Let's start. So right now I'm using tempeh. It's gluten-free and vegan and a plant-based source of protein. A lot of people always worry, Cheryl, where are you getting your protein from? Don't you worry. It's coming. I don't have any problems with protein. You'll see like all the greens, they're in there. So I'm going to dump this marinade in, and we're going to just use that. Let me get all the goodies on here. Okay, so tempeh is in, and then you will see I'm also going to add all the greens on here. What's up, girl? I'm going to take all the greens from the garden, because remember, I told you guys I'm going to be using... This dripping is Swiss chard. Swiss chard is amazing. Has a lot of chlorophyll in it, so the green actually helps your body repair itself. So a lot of people have a lot of issues with getting in their veggies. Put it in with something absolutely yummy. This marinade plus, I'm not going to cook all the stems, plus the greens is going to give you everything. Let me just put you into the pan for a second there, because you don't need to see all of me. I'm going to add in the rest of these greens, because for me, it is pretty much like a salad. And this is not just for lunch. This is also for another meal. And mealtime inspirations always hit me at lunch. So this is going to go right in, and we're going to let it steam with the cover, wherever the cover is. What is up, girl? How are you? Oh, here's a cover. So we're going to put the cover on this and let it steep down, okay? So we're going to switch that over to the other burner. I'm going to put that on. In this, oh, I forgot to add my extra tamari on that one. Tell me what you're making for lunch today. I'm dying to know. We're going to let that steep. That one will be ready for lunch in just a little bit, because everything is basically cooked. You just need to steam the greens. That's it. Now, I'm going to bring you back up. I don't want to burn none. So now, my friend Michelle wanted me to do something with eggplant. So let's get you back up here. So I'm going to do two different things. I'm going to cook the eggplant in a sauce with some mushrooms, oopsies, and make that a paste. Well, that wasn't good. My little friend left food coloring on the counter, and we don't want that. Okay. So, now we're going to take this pan that is on and my baking spray so we don't burn anything. I'm going to get the garlic. Actually, let's get the garlic now. Because y'all know how I feel about my garlic. You need to have garlic. And today is a no makeup day because I have to get into the garage and get the tag sale stuff all ready. Having probably my second tag sale my whole entire life. I'm not a tag sale person. I don't know about you all. Anybody else? Like y'all rock a tag sale? So there's going to be a lot of clothes. There's going to be a lot of housewares. Like, I am minimizing. I've gotten to the point in my life where I don't want it all. All right, so we're going to take the eggplant while this garlic is cooking down and getting toasty. We're going to make slices. Because I want it to cook enough where this is going to be like an eggplant campanata with like a tomato sauce, but it's going to have a kick to it. And we're going to let it brown. I'm going to turn it. Oh, that garlic. It is smelling good. And then we're going to take all this eggplant. I don't make it look very glamorous, do I? But I do love cooking and I love creating. So we're going to put all this in here. When it's done cooking, it's going to go in the food processor or the blender and it'll become a dip. Everybody in the summertime is always looking for really good, healthy dips. Eggplant is super flavorful, absolutely amazing. And this way, you will have all of your yummy treats in one. So I got to get this started and then upload it to Instagram because she's on Instagram. And, you know, I love the challenges. She said, do a creation with eggplant and mushrooms. So I decided, since this is a big, big eggplant, we are going to do 2 recipes. What's up, girl? How are you? So I'm going to take that tomato and then I'm going to put the mushrooms in it. It doesn't really matter too much because the mushrooms are just going to give it a little more earthy bodiness. And I will do 3 mushrooms and save 3 for the other one, because we're going to do the 2 recipes. Then listen, this is super easy. I'm going to be adding in diced tomatoes that have green chilies in it. And I'm going to pour that on the top. And that's going to be the base. That's going to be the part where we're going to be able to put it in the food processor. Y'all, I'm missing a cover. Oh, here's one. Okay, so there's that. We're going to let that boil down. In the food processor, it's going to go. The other portion of the eggplant and the mushrooms, I'm going to do as a bread. So I'm going to take these slices, put them in the air fryer. So we're going to dip this in the eggplant bread. So let's see how that works out. I'm going to come back. I need to be cognizant of the time because I got to finish work in the garage. So I hope these 2 recipes gave you a little bit of inspiration and that you are able to get out there, create in your garden. I have some tomatoes. I have more greens that I just picked this morning. I want you to get out there and eat from nature. It is going to heal your body more than any medicine in the world would ever do. Food is literally your medicine. So I want you to leave knowing that the plants give you the protein. And everything from the ground has a protein in it. The tempeh, if you want additional protein, there are 2 servings in this package. In each serving, there's 19 grams of protein. You are not going to be depleted by having plants in your life at all. So now everything is boiling. Happy summer. I will see you all on the other side.